It's Wednesday, April 17. We have lots to tell you. More than 15,000 of the nation's children today sat the National Grade 6 assessment. Minister of Education Dr. Nicolette Henry visited several schools and shared encouraging words with the pupils.
Minister of Education Dr. Nicolette Henry visited several schools this morning as students prepare to sit the National Grade 6 examination.
It's really important for me to come to the schools to see how relaxed and prepared the students are.
The minister is confident that given the investments the ministry has made in primary education, results will show improvement in all subject areas.
This year, given the volume of work we would have put into this National Grade 6 examinations, it's my expectation that the results would surpass all previous years.
The ministry's interventions include professional development sessions for teachers, free math camps, remediation programs, mock examinations, diagnostic examinations, and parent involvement initiatives.
I'd just like to say thank you to the team at the Ministry of Education, particularly the Chief Education Officer and his technical officers who really work very hard, and of course the thousands of teachers across this country who work very hard to prepare the students. I want to also thank the parents who put in a lot of hard work.
I think the examination was kind of easy because most of what we done in the examination we have done in class already, and our teacher has further broken it down for us. So I think I did well.
The test was easy and a little bit like there were some challenges in the test. The school I would like to get is Bishops.
The students sat English and Science on Wednesday and will be sitting Mathematics and Social Studies on Thursday. From St. Gabriel's Primary School in Queenstown with videographer Kareem Peters, Natisha Isaacs for InfoHub.
Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu, who is performing the duties of the president, has noted his satisfaction with the turnout of the East Berbice quarantine residents who utilized the services offered at the Government Comes to You outreach hosted yesterday at the University of Guyana's Tain campus.
Prime Minister Nagamutu said the activity of bringing the government to the people is called open governance and is unique in Guyana.
Today, I will say, is another experience of open governance, another experience of the very peculiar Guyanese democracy where the government comes to the people and ministers interact with the common grassroots individuals and citizens.
Prime Minister Nagamutu also explained that persons from all walks of life came to the outreach to have their concerns heard.
Here we are at the Tain campus, where we were told that almost all day there has been a long stream of people coming in and out of the various ministry booths, looking after matters that concern their welfare, from students to farmers, to cattle rearers. We have people who came looking, as we had in Georgetown, the large number of persons looking for house lots and to clarify the status of their allocation that had been made, some as far back as 2012.
The Prime Minister, after concluding his visit at the outreach, made his way to Port Moran Community Centre ground where he engaged residents. Many of the residents explain issues to the Prime Minister, who in turn assured them that his office will address in a timely manner. Assurance was also given that he will forward some of the requests to the relevant ministries and agencies. For InfoHub, Rebecca Ganish.
Minister of Communities Ronald Bulkan has disclosed that approximately 4,000 new house lots will be available within the next 18 months.
Minister Bulkan made a disclosure on Tuesday during the Government Comes to You outreach in Berbice. The cost to develop a house lot is approximately $3 million. Despite this, he said the government is making it affordable for its citizens.
We've had to pump over $5 billion in consolidating the infrastructure for schemes that we inherited. This prevented us from having a more aggressive program to develop new housing schemes. But this is an issue that is now addressing the administration to see in 2019 how many more new house lots we can make available. And our target at this stage is to, within the next 18 months, have possibly in the vicinity of 4,000 new house lots.
Minister Bulkan highlighted that there is a huge backlog in the system inherited from the previous administration. Nevertheless, he said there is now a transparent process which is allowing more persons to have their own homes.
One of the things that we have tried to ensure that exists is greater transparency in the process, where, as far as possible, there's a first come, first served basis, and that allegations or accusations of favoritism and or improper adherence to the procedures, that those are minimized. And so we are trying to ensure that the system is more robust to ensure greater equity.
Additionally, the government has held several housing expos providing affordable housing for all. Isaiah Braffett for InfoHub.
119 entrepreneurs in Region 9 received stimulus grants totaling $6 million under the Hinterland Employment and Youth Service Program.
$50,000 each successfully completed training under the HASTE program and embarked on business ventures ranging from cattle and chicken rearing, grocery and bakery shops, canteens, honey production, ICT centers, and stationery shops. Harlington Hamilton of Arnaputa Village said through the program he was able to grasp culinary skills and business management know-how. Today he is the proud owner of a bakery business.
Before the HASTE program, I was little Harlington in Arnaputa, doing nothing. Now, when HASTE program come, I attended the program, learned a lot about the budget. Now I'm in Harlington in Basin, doing the little bread business, and learn a lot of budget and learn a lot how to manage me and my family. With this budget, now I do my baking and do my deliver every afternoon.
Speaking at the official handing over ceremony in Yubakari Village, Minister of Indigenous Peoples Affairs Sidney Alikok announced government will continue the program under the recently launched Guyana Youth Core initiative.
So we have some very, very good stories across the country. I'd like you to know that we are in the process of developing, revising the concept and how we readjust to make things better for HASTE, because we are going to continue the program.
Over the past 3 years, the initiative has touched the lives of some 4,000 Indigenous youth and led to the creation of close to 2,000 small businesses in 220 communities in all 10 administrative regions. Some $400,000 was invested in each of these entrepreneurs through a monthly stipend of $30,000 and additional sum to start up their businesses. Seneca Thorne, InfoHub.
Still to come, the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation pledges to maximize and improve service delivery, and the UG students pioneer community development project in Plaisance. The details of these and other stories after the break.
Are you ready to embark on a truly epic adventure to an undiscovered corner of South America, where some of the most spectacular natural attractions are unveiled within a beautifully diverse landscape? From the wetlands and savannas to the ancient mountains, magnificent waterways and lush enriching rainforest would provide a vast playground for some of the most exotic and breathtaking creatures on the planet, including many of the world's giant species. This untouched land of mystery and wonder serves up an exclusive experience for travelers. So are you ready for a new, awe-inspiring adventure? Welcome back to nature. Welcome to Guyana.
Welcome back. The Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation has pledged to maximize and improve service delivery through targeted interventions. This commitment was made as a commemorative plaque was unveiled in recognition of the hospital's 20th anniversary as the nation's premier healthcare provider.
The management of the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation is endeavoring to ensure that the service delivery of the institution is rated among the most improved in the country. For its 20th anniversary celebration, a healthcare competition was hosted where wards, clinics, and health centers were evaluated.
Our aim is to address those systemic issues through a rapid quality assurance program, which encompasses programmed and random inspections, reviewing of documentation and protocols for accuracy and completeness, and enforcing healthcare practices such as hand hygiene and occupational safety and health practices.
The healthcare competition was spearheaded by GPHC's Quality Improvement Manager, Leslyn Holder. This competition was designed to encourage staff to foster the most effective patient care through improving aspects of service delivery.
I want you to ensure that you take it very serious, your environment. Because while to you, it is just that space in which you operate, to that person who is coming to look for the service that you provide, it's a safe space. And it says a lot to the mind, even as you attend to the body.
This and other activities are a part of the hospital's 20th anniversary celebration. A commemorative plaque was unveiled in recognition of the 20 years of service. GPHC envisions improved healthcare delivery. For InfoHub, Delicia Haynes.
Just over a week ago, the Plaisance community witnessed the rehabilitation of the Britton Street Bridge, the installation of streetlights, the painting of street signs, and much more. These initiatives were pioneered by students of the University of Guyana as part of a community development project.
As part of the local, regional, and municipal government course being offered at the University of Guyana, students are required to carry out development projects in order to acquire an understanding of and appreciation for the role of local government in communities. Donna McKinnon, head of Department of Government and International Affairs at the University of Guyana, explains,
"It is also helping to bring awareness to the importance of local government. Because I think there's a perception that local government is not important. And I think with the students doing the project, people are beginning to become a little more aware that, you know, there's a place for local government.
A student at the University of Guyana shared the details of the project.
As a part of our project, we would have done the installation of 6 street lights. We would have done the rehabilitation and painting of a timber bridge, which is located at Britton Street, Victoria Road, Plaisance. We would have painted the pedestrian crossing in front of the Plaisance Primary School, and we also installed a street sign bearing the name of the street.
InfoHub spoke with a resident of Plaisance to get his take on the development projects in the community.
When I heard about the UG students coming and assist us with a bridge, I feel very good because we are really in need of this bridge here and many more, but they come and they assist us with one, and not only me, the whole village feel real proud and good about it. And it was fun working with them, being a part of everything.
McKinnon explained that currently there are 13 projects happening in Georgetown and one in the Amstel Region 3. Chairperson Rodwell Lewis and the Vice Chairperson Sule Collymore of the Industry Plaisance Neighborhood Democratic Council expressed their contentment and lauded the students for the work done in the community. For InfoHub, Anika Bob.
Craft, cosmetology, and computer repairs were just some of the training programs offered to over 100 persons with disabilities from the David Rose Special School.
Today, 108 persons from the David Rose Special Needs School have graduated from the Board of Industrial Training Program.
The Board of Industrial Training Program began to provide persons with disabilities from the David Rose Special School with technical training in 2016. To date, 400 persons have so far benefited from the program. BIT Chairman Clinton Williams said the organization will explore all avenues to better improve the lives of persons with disabilities.
This particular program, therefore, was launched to address the dire shortage of entry-level technical skills for both the public and the private sector. And I want to say this because our programs are apolitical, in the sense that even though the programs were launched by the previous administration, they continue to be embraced by this administration.
The program targets all 10 administrative regions and partners with the private and public sector. Minister of Public Affairs Dawn Hastings Williams said the government of Ghana will remain to build the lives of the differently abled.
Soon, persons with different disabilities will also be in comfort when using the Supernam waterfront in Regions 2, following the installation of a ramp specifically that is designed for them. And then you heard persons with disabilities will be able to purchase their own vehicles free of excise duty and value-added tax.
The construction of a special Montessori classroom at the Cyril Potter College of Education by the end of 2019 is another initiative intended to improve the lives of persons with disabilities.
Reporting for InfoHub from the David Rowe Special School with senior videographer Tej Paul Bridge-Mahan, I'm Mayana George.
That's all for this evening. Connect with us on WhatsApp, like and subscribe to our Facebook page for notifications, and subscribe to our website for more stories. You can also follow us on Instagram for updates. Your bridge and weather reports are up next. Goodbye.